Hello friends, I am Shagnik and I welcome you all to online learning. Today I am going to discuss about the general aptitude questions that are going to be asked in your Deloitte exam. Okay, so basically as you know there will be 20 questions and you will have a time of 25 to 30 minutes. The level of the question will be easy to moderate, but the main thing is how you manage your time because the time is very less. Okay, so I have cleared this exam last year. So the type of questions I have faced, I have tried to collect those type of questions and show it to you so that it will be helpful for you to understand what type of questions they generally ask. Okay, so let us start our first question. So what it is given. Okay, one morning, Uday and Vishal were talking to each other face to face. Okay, like one person is standing like this and another person is standing like this. They are talking face to face at a crossing. If Vishal's shadow was exactly to the left of Uday, Vishal's shadow was exactly to the left of Uday, which direction was Uday facing? Okay, one thing to consider here is it is given it is in morning and we know the sun is present in the east in morning, right? Okay, so where will be the shadow formed? The shadow will be formed in west direction, right? Because shadow always formed in the back. Okay, so it is given Vishal's shadow was exactly left of Uday. It means uday's uday's left is west. Okay, so which direction was Uday facing? If Uday is facing to the north, then only his left would be west, isn't it? If he is facing here, then his left would be west. So which direction was Uday facing? Uday was facing to north. Okay, so always remember in morning, okay, shadow will be formed at west. Okay, and in evening or in evening the shadow will be formed at east because at that time the sun would set at west, so shadow would be formed at east. Okay, always remember it. Okay, hope you have understood this question. Now let us move to the next question. Okay, it is given a man walks 5 kilometers towards south. Okay, suppose a man is here and he walks 5 kilometers towards south. Okay, then turns to the right. Okay, so where will be right? As he is facing to the north, his right would be this side, isn't it? Because when we are facing towards east, our right is facing towards north, our right is this side. But now he is facing towards south, so his right would be this side and turns to right and walks 3 kilometers. Okay, now he turns to left and walks 5 kilometers. He is facing in this direction now. Now his left would be this direction, isn't it? Okay, okay. So it is again 5 kilometers. Now in which direction is he from the starting place? Okay, so this is north. Okay, this is south. This direction is west, and this direction is east. So what would be this direction? It is in southwest, isn't it? So an option would be southwest. Very easy question, but you have to practice it very much because you will be having very less time. Okay, now let us move to the next question. I'm trying to show different type of questions that could be asked. Okay, okay, now let us move to the next question. Look at this series. Okay, 7, 10, 8, 11, 9, 12. What number should come next? Okay, if you can see here it is plus 3, then minus 2, then again plus 3, then again minus 2, then again plus 3, then what would be? Then it would be again minus 2, that would be 10. And another way could be 7, then 8, then 9, then it would be 10, because plus 1, and here it is again 10, 11, 12. Okay, so more you practice, more will it be easier for you to find the logic, and more fast you can solve these questions. Okay, now let us move to the next question. Okay, SCD, TEF, UGH, then dash WKL. We have to find out what would be in this gap. Okay, uh, see, uh, it is 99.99% sure that you will be getting this alphabet series questions or series questions in your exam. Okay, so I would suggest you, before starting the exam, write ABCD and their respective numbers. Okay, then in the exam, while doing this type of question, you will be needing only 2 to 3 seconds to solve this question. You don't have to write again. Okay, so before starting of your exam, in a rough sheet, please write like this: A to M, then NOPQRSTUVWXYZ, and write the numbers also, 1 2 3 4, because in some this type of series questions, they will give you numbers also. Okay, so write it up to 26. Now in this question, it is a very easy question, you don't need this also, but in general I have told you that. Okay, if you watch carefully, you can see after S there is T. Okay, after S we have T, and after T we have U. Okay, it is following the alphabet series. So after U we must have W, and after W, after U we must have V, and after V we have W. Okay, so only one option is V is given, so it must be VIJ. So for confirmation, let us check one more alphabet. Okay, C, then E. So C, then it is leaving one letter, then E, then after E it is G. Okay, again leaving one letter, then G. Okay, after G then it should leave one letter, then it would be I. So VI. Okay, we are getting VI. So we are moving to the right direction, so we will not waste our time. We are getting our answer VIJ, so we will move to the next question. Okay, let us move to the next question. Hope you have understood this question. If you are facing any difficulty, or if you are thinking like answer is different, then you can let me know in the comment section. Okay, okay, now it is given Nehal, Iqbal, Ronit, Malini and Harbhajan participate in any one of the 5 activities. See, the question size is big, but this type of questions are very easy. They are puzzle based question, and in this type of question, after the statement, you could easily find 2 to 3 questions after it. Okay, so if you try to find the logic from this type of question, you would be easily able to solve 2 to 3 questions. Okay, so always read this type of questions carefully, and don't get tensed by seeing this type of question, because you just need to understand the question and you can find the logic easily. Okay, okay, now let us move to the question. Nehal, Iqbal, Ronit, Malini and Harbhajan participate in any one of the 5 activities, that is quiz, singing, dance, debate and mimicry. Okay, Ronit participates in singing. Okay, Harbhajan does not participate in debate and mimicry, and now there are many statements, so we will not read those now. Okay, how to solve or how to tackle this type of question? Write all the names or only the initials, like Nehal N, Iqbal I, then Ronit, then Malini, then Harbhajan. Okay, and what are the activities? Quiz, singing. With D we have 2 things, so we will write DA here, and D for debate, and then mimicry. Okay, Ronit participates in singing, so match it. Ronit participates in singing. Harbhajan does not participate in debate and mimicry. Okay, Malini does not participate in mimicry. Iqbal participates in quiz. Okay, so Iqbal participates in quiz. Who participates in debate? Now, Harbhajan does not participate in debate and mimicry. So, so what is left apart from debate and mimicry? Dance. So, Harbhajan must participate in dance. Okay, then what it is given? Malini does not participate in mimicry. So apart from mimicry, what is left? Singing is done, debate, dance is done. Okay, so Malini must participate in debate. And who is left? Nehal is left. So Nehal should be participating mimicry. Okay, so who participate in debate? We are getting the answer, that is Malini. Malini participate in debate. Now this is only, here I have put only one question. They can ask you second question also, uh, um, like Harbhajan participate in which activity? Okay, then you can easily answer from this. Okay, so although it is given here, I will tell you, first do it yourself and tell me your answer. Okay, in the comment section I will check who are giving the answer. Okay, so the question is, Harbhajan participate in which activity? Hope you have understood how to solve this type of question. Now let us move to the next question. Okay, a train running at the speed of 60 km per hour crosses a pole in 9 seconds. What is the length of the train? So these are very easy questions. Okay, so see, it is in kilometer per hour and it is in seconds. So we have to convert, as both are in different uh, measurements. What is the length of the train? Length means distance. Okay, we know distance is equal to speed into time. Time is 9 seconds and speed is 60 km per hour. Now if we have to convert it into meter per second, many times we get confused that we have to multiply with 5 by 18 or we have to multiply with 18 by 5, isn't it? So to avoid this confusion, what we can do, like it is given in kilometer per hour, so we have to convert it to meter per second. So from kilometer to meter, how can, what we can write to convert? Because 1 kilometer is 1000 meter, we can write 1000 above. Okay, and hour to minute is 60 and minute to second is 60, so we can write 60 into 60. Okay, then 1000 by 3600, we can cut two zeros, then it would be 5 and it would be 18. I know most of you know this, that we have to multiply with 5 by 18, but suppose someone is getting confused at the exam time, okay, then we can check it, like what would be, we have to multiply with 5 by 18 or 18 by 5. Okay, so it is, so then, so what would be our main equation now? 60 into 5 by 18 into 9. So 9 2s are, from 2 it would be 30. 30 into 5, 150 meters, right? So it would be answer. So they can also give you an option like 150 kilometers. Okay, so you have to watch carefully and you have to mark carefully, like what you are marking. Okay, don't do silly mistake in exam. Okay, now let us move to the next question. Okay, A complete 2 by 5 of a work in 12 days. B complete 3 by 4 of same work in 15 days. In how many days A and B together can complete the work? Okay, so in 12 days, A complete 2 by 5 of some work. Okay, so in one day, how much work he complete? So if I divide 12 by 12, then it would be 1. So this side also I have to do same, 2 by 5 divided by 12, that would be 2 by 5 into 12. So 2 6 equal to 1 by 30. So in one day A completes 1/30th part of the work. So same way, 3 by 4, in 3 by 4 days, B complete, no, in 15 days, B complete 3 by 4 part of a work. So in one day, how much work he will complete? 3 by 4 into 15, 3, 5 would be cut, 1/20th part of the work. So if they work together, A plus B, they will complete in one day. What could be completed by them is 1/30 plus 1/20. If we take LCM, it would be 60. Okay, then it would be 2, it would be 3, so 5/60, it will be 1/12. So in one day they complete 1/12 part of a work. So they will complete the whole work in 12 days, just reciprocal. So this would be your answer. In 12 days they complete, uh, together they complete the work. Hope you have understood. These are very easy question. Just you need to practice. Then in exam you can, in 10 to 15 seconds you can complete the question. Okay. Now let us move to the next question. Okay. Now it is given rupees 8,400 is divided among A, B, C and D in such a way that the shares of A and B, B and C, C and D are in the ratio 2:3, 4:5 and 6:7 respectively. So the share of A is, what would be the share of A? So for that, first we have to find the ratio between A, B, C and D, isn't it? It is given A by B is 2/3. Okay, then B by C is 4/5. Then C by D is 6/7. Okay, so to find A, what we do, the formula is multiply all the numerators. So it would be 2 into 4 into 6. For getting B, we will take first denominator and upper two numerators, that is 3 into 4 into 5. For C, we will take first two denominators, 3 into 5 and next last one numerator. And for D, it would be multiplication of all the denominators, that is 3 into 5 into 7. So remember this technique, like for A we have to multiply all numerators, for D we have to multiply all denominators, for B we will take first denominator and next two numerators, and for C we will take two denominators and the last one numerator. So we can easily find. Okay, so it would be 6 into 4, 24 into 2, 48, and it would be 5 4s are 20, 23 is a 60, sorry 4 3 is a, yeah, it would be 60. Have I made anything wrong? No, 3 into, okay, so it would be 3 into 4 into 3 into 4 into 6, right? 3 into 4 into 6, so it would be 6 4 is a 24, 24 3 is a 72. Then 6 into 5 into 3, 30 into 3, it would be 90. Then 7 5 is 35 into 3, 105. We can reduce it by dividing by 3. It would be 18, it would be 24, no, it would be 16 32 48, it would be 16, right? 16 32 48, it would be 30, it would be 35. So what will the A share? A share would be 16 by the total would be 16 plus 24 plus 30 plus 35, okay, into the amount that is given, total amount, that is 8,400. So 16 by, if you sum it, it would come 105, and 8,400, 105 by 8,400 would be 80. Okay, you can calculate it. Then 16 into 80 would be 1280. It would be your answer. If you are getting any different answer, tell me in the comment section, and if you have any doubt, you can also tell me. Okay, hope you have understood this question. Now let us move to the next question. Okay, a shopkeeper fixed the MP of an item 35% above CP. The percentage of discount allowed to gain 8%. So we can consider like CP as 100. Okay, so to gain 8% means the SP would be 108. Okay, and MP is 35% above CP, so mark price is 135. So the how much percent discount should be allowed so that gain is 8%. Okay, so discount percent we know is equal to discount by MP into 100, and we know discount is equal to MP mark price minus selling price by MP into 100, right? Easy formula, basic formulas. So 135 minus 108 by MP is 135 into 100. So 135 minus 108 would be 27. 27 by 135 into 100. So 27 5s are 135, 100 5s are 20. So it would be 20%. Now let us move to the last question. Okay, so it is a compound and interest question. So in 3 years, by compound interest, sum becomes 900. But in 4 years, by compound interest, the sum becomes 1000. What is the sum and the rate of interest? It is a very easy question, and this is homework for you. Okay, tell me what will be the answer of this question in the comment section, and in the next class we will be discussing this question and also the answer. Okay, so hope you have liked the session. If you have liked the session, then please comment and comment what type of questions you want. Also like the session and also share it with your friends. If I get good response, then I will come up with more questions in the next video. Okay, thank you and have a nice day ahead.